Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we are going mushroom foraging, which is something I never thought I would do, if I'm being honest. We're being guided by a mushroom master who is a PhD at a local university. But as a hobby, she got interested in mushrooms and now is basically, I don't know, a guide towards, you know, all different kinds of mushrooms and that good stuff. So show you around and yeah, learn a lot of stuff.
Right here, and it's brown, and so it's what we joke around about as a little brown mushroom. So it is not one that would be edible, but it's still fun to see.
Yeah, we found one.
Yay! And it's got a little guy coming up next to it.
Yeah.
You might find some others.
Not edible.
Not edible.
Nor magic.
Well, I don't know. Not edible because it is got these kind of warning colors.
Yeah.
You see
It
it.
looks beautiful.
Right, it's the reddish, orange. So the edible boletes will be neutral colors, so tans and that sort of thing. So at a glance, it's cool to see, but you know, okay, you know, I'm just gonna leave this guy alone because he's kind of funky colors. Like here, this is why it's frustrating because like these guys tried to grow, but then they just dried out. So these are little chanterelles. So they're a darker orange than they would have been when they had just come up. But then if you see a couple, it's worthwhile to then continue to explore.
Around that same tree?
Yeah.
Here's these.
You find some more?
Yeah.
Are they newer?
I don't know. Tell me.
Oh, they might have a chance of not. Yeah, these at least probably came up at the same time, but they didn't dry out as much. So these guys might still grow. So normally what I would do when I find these is I will just do this. The boletes tend to grow really fast, but I've noticed for the chanterelles they take more time. And so you sometimes just have to have patience. Here's another bolete.
Yeah.
And what are these?
So we'll, I don't know if you can see under there. They're just baby little teeth. Hopefully we'll go to another ridge where the cap is white, that the whole thing is white. But it's pretty common. Like you might see individuals of these, but if you see one, you should look in the vicinity because it's pretty common for them to grow in groups.
Okay.
And these are mycorrhizal with oaks, and so you notice we're right by an oak.
Mycorrhizal meaning?
So myco is mushroom, rhizal is root. So
Okay.
mushroom, so it's basically, it's symbiotic with the tree roots.
Okay. Very cool.
Yep. These guys are still probably gonna grow if we can keep the sun off them. But like this guy's dried out too much and these guys have dried out. So I don't know if those will get any bigger. But you can see this was one here, but you can tell there's like, I don't know if you can see that like slime marks, but slugs came in and finished them off. But we can.
So do slugs just eat them simply, or okay?
Yeah.
Chaga known for?
So it's actually good for like liver and kidney health. It's a good like immune enhancing mushroom. It has antiviral, antibacterial properties. And so you can kind of see this is like a 3-part conch. Sometimes it's just a single one, but you can see like this is the really hard, you know, kind of outer layer, but it's really that inner, it's kind of almost corky. It's a little bit softer. Oh, here's an example of a birch polypore. So we'll see some trees that have.
Looks like a war relic.
Yeah, we found some pretty cool stuff around. So
Echo!
this guy's alive,
Yeah.
but not doing hot. Let's see.
Why do you say he's not doing so hot?
It just looks sad.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. So I'm guessing whatever this is probably somewhat parasitic, because you can have sapotrophic mushrooms that grow on dead or dying wood, or you can have parasitic that will, you know, actually go in, and it usually is a weaker tree that they'll go in on. So chaga is an example of a kind of a mild parasitic, and then the other ones are the mycorrhizal that partner with the trees. Amazing. But yeah, it's a super hard mushroom. So the reason they're called artist conch is when they're young, you can actually carve into the polypore surface of them. And they're also really pretty mushrooms.
Yeah.
Some of them will be different colors. These are all pretty white.
So how would you like make it into, you know, a medicine? Would you put it into a tincture or just like cook it? Or?
Yeah, so this doesn't taste great as a tea. But you can make tea out of them. They're really hard, and so you need a really substantial knife to cut through them, because what you want to do when you're making a tincture is you want to get as much surface area as you can to expose it to whatever you're extracting it with, whether that be water or alcohol.
So, got my mobile mushroom. Good luck for us to find more.
Choice mushroom. So porcini is what you might also have heard it called.
Oh yeah.
So we'll find it. I can read for you guys what they. Yeah, this is a very desirable mushroom. Oh, the whitish, almost like lacy webbing on it. That's how you can tell it's a king bolete. They will always have that on the stem.
A king and what other? There's queen boletes you said?
Nope, just king bolete.
Oh,
this is just, or porcini.
Okay.
But you see how this is very neutral color? You know, the other one was
crazy.
Kind of
warning
like,
colors.
Yeah, exactly. But the caps, you know, as they get bigger in the gills, you saw on the more mature ones, these were yellow. So these will all slightly change color as they get bigger. But this is, this is a very choice edible mushroom.
Haul. Some chanterelles and a, what is it called?
Porcini.
A king
Bolete.
A king bolete, or a porcini. So pretty lit. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.